Picture this, a civilization that shaped the world as we know it, from its legendary foundation in 753 BCE to its dramatic fall in 476 CE. Welcome to the story of the Roman Empire. This colossal entity was not just a fleeting moment in history, but a towering monolith that left an indelible mark on the annals of time. The Roman Empire, with its vast territories stretching from the sun-drenched Mediterranean to the cold, rugged lands of northern Europe, was a beacon of power, innovation, and culture. This empire did not just exist, it thrived, it conquered, it innovated, and it ruled. It was an empire that spanned 7 centuries, witnessing the rise and fall of emperors, the triumph and tragedy of battles, the splendor of architectural marvels, and the evolution of laws and governance that still echo in our world today. Now, let's dive into the remarkable achievements of the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire was renowned for its military might and strategic prowess. Its legions were a force to be reckoned with, embodying efficiency, discipline, and unyielding tenacity. These soldiers were the gears that turned the grand machine of Roman expansion, leaving an indelible footprint on the world. The Punic Wars serve as a testament to Roman military success. Against the formidable Carthaginians, Rome emerged victorious after grueling conflicts, cementing its dominance over the Mediterranean. But Rome's military prowess wasn't confined to naval warfare. The conquest of Gaul, under the leadership of none other than Julius Caesar, showcased the Roman legion's effectiveness on land. A vast territory, home to a myriad of tribes, was brought under the Roman banner, demonstrating both strategic brilliance and military might. These impressive military feats, etched in the annals of history, echo the Roman Empire's remarkable resilience and ambition. They stand as a testament to Rome's indomitable spirit, a symbol of an empire that once held the world in its grasp. Beyond the battlefield, the Romans excelled in architectural and engineering feats. Magnificent structures like the Colosseum and Pantheon stand as testament to this prowess. The Colosseum, a grand amphitheater, was a masterpiece of engineering. This colossal structure, capable of seating over 50,000 spectators, was the stage for gladiatorial contests, public spectacles, and dramas. Moving on to the Pantheon, a temple dedicated to all the gods, we see the Romans' architectural innovations at play. The Pantheon's perfect proportions, the harmonious relationship between the diameter and height, and its impressive unreinforced concrete dome are a marvel even in the modern world. The Romans didn't stop at public buildings. Their genius extended to infrastructure as well. The extensive network of aqueducts they built to transport water over long distances is a testament to their ingenuity. These structures, built with precision and an understanding of hydraulic engineering, highlight the Romans' practical application of their knowledge. The grandeur of Roman architecture still captivates us today. The Romans were also pioneers in governance and legal systems. They established a legal code known as the 12 Tables, a written document that set the precedent for all future legal systems in the Western world. This code was instrumental in providing a foundation for justice and equality, even in a society as complex and diverse as the Roman Empire. Beyond legal codes, the Romans introduced the concept of citizenship, extending certain rights and privileges to freeborn men, and later to others within their territories. This unique approach fostered a sense of unity and loyalty among the empire's vast population. Governance in Rome was a blend of monarchy, democracy, and oligarchy, a mix we call a republic today. The Senate, made up of the patrician class, held significant power, but so did the plebeians, the common citizens, through their assemblies. This balance of power, though not without its flaws, was a bold experiment in governance. These legal innovations greatly influenced the Western world. Despite these achievements, the Roman Empire faced significant economic challenges. A major issue was the over-reliance on slave labor. While it allowed for large-scale projects and impressive feats of engineering, this dependence stifled innovation and technological advancement. Why invest in machinery when you have a steady supply of cheap labor? Inflation also began to rear its ugly head. As the empire expanded, the Romans started minting more coins to pay for their military campaigns. This led to a devaluation of the currency and a rise in prices, hurting the common Roman citizen. Taxation added to the burden. The high taxes were needed to maintain the vast empire and its military might. But for many, these taxes were crippling, leading to economic hardship and resentment. The strain on resources due to the empire's vast size was another crucial factor. Maintaining such an extensive territory required immense resources and manpower, which were not always available. These economic issues sowed the seeds of decline. Political instability further accelerated the fall of the Roman Empire. The once robust Roman Republic, which thrived on checks and balances, began to crumble under the weight of its own success. As the empire expanded, managing its vast territories became increasingly challenging, leading to a shift towards autocratic rule. This shift was not without resistance, and the Republic was plagued with internal power struggles, often leading to violent outcomes. Julius Caesar's assassination in 44 BCE is a stark example of these internal conflicts. His death marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire under Augustus. However, this transition was not smooth, and the empire was often under the rule of weak or ineffective leaders. The lack of a clear succession protocol led to numerous power struggles, often resulting in bloodshed. Political instability left the empire vulnerable to external threats, setting the stage for the eventual fall of this once mighty civilization. The final blow came from invasions by barbarian tribes. As the Roman Empire weakened, it became an enticing target for neighboring Germanic tribes. These fierce warriors, seeking new lands and opportunities, began to probe the empire's borders, testing its defenses. The Visigoths, one such tribe, famously sacked Rome in 410 CE, an event that sent shockwaves throughout the known world. This was not the Rome of legend, the invincible city that had conquered the Mediterranean. This was a Rome brought to its knees, its streets filled with chaos and despair. The sack of Rome was a clear sign the empire was no longer the undisputed power it once was. In 476 CE, a mere 66 years after the sack of Rome, the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, was overthrown by the Germanic king Odoacer. This event is traditionally marked as the end of the Western Roman Empire. These invasions marked the end of the Western Roman Empire. Inside the empire, social and cultural decay was also taking hold. The once vibrant society that valued civic virtue, discipline, and traditional values began to erode. Moral decay set in as the Romans increasingly indulged in hedonistic pleasures, with gladiatorial games and lavish feasts becoming the norm. It was a clear sign of the decline in civic virtue, a principle that once held the fabric of Roman society together. Simultaneously, a new religion was spreading like wildfire through the empire. Christianity, with its promise of salvation and eternal life, attracted many Romans, especially among the poor and disenfranchised. The rise of Christianity challenged traditional Roman religious practices and values, causing a seismic shift in the cultural landscape of the empire. These internal factors, the moral decay, the loss of civic virtue, and the spread of Christianity, further contributed to the decline of the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire, a civilization of remarkable achievements, also faced its inevitable decline. A civilization that stretched across 3 continents, the Roman Empire was a beacon of military prowess, architectural ingenuity, and legal wisdom. Their disciplined legions, victorious in the Punic Wars and the conquest of Gaul, set a benchmark for strategic military operations. Their architectural marvels, such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the aqueducts, stand as enduring testaments to their engineering genius. And their legal system, founded on the 12 Tables and the concept of Roman citizenship, laid the groundwork for many modern legal principles and republican governments. Yet this remarkable civilization was not immune to the ravages of time. Economic challenges, including an over-reliance on slave labor, inflation, and heavy taxation, strained the empire's vast resources. The transition from a republic to autocratic rule heralded an era of political instability marked by internal power struggles, assassinations, and weak leadership. The empire's decline was further hastened by invasions from Germanic tribes, culminating in the sack of Rome in 410 CE by the Visigoths and the eventual fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 CE. Social and cultural decay, characterized by a decline in civic virtue and traditional values, coupled with the spread of Christianity, also played a role in the empire's decline. Despite its decline, the legacy of Rome endures. Its language, Latin, is the root of the Romance languages and has influenced scientific, legal, and religious lexicons. The Roman legal system has shaped many modern legal codes, while Roman literature, philosophy, and art continue to inspire and educate. The echoes of the Roman Empire continue to resonate in our modern world, a testament to its enduring influence and power.